Althea.
And I'm Veronica Cornystone.
Who the hell's Veronica Cornerstone?
Corningstone.
Oh, from that movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we're dressed like
Professional.
the business
boss
ladies.
bitches.
I didn't give you very much.
That's okay.
Okay.
So,
well, cheers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers. So, today, what happened? Spicy? Did you get it on your tits?
I just breathed it in. It was sparkly,
Really?
and I was like excited, and then I was like, and it was just like little sparkly, bubbly wines in my lungs. Sorry.
Oh, let me try it. Oh, that is sizzly.
Oh, it's so good.
That's actually really good. I thought it would be like weird.
We had it before.
I know, it's been a while. I just couldn't remember. I
Nothing was
thought
weird.
pineapple and chili. I don't remember it tasting that good.
Oh, it's always good.
Yeah, but so today we are going to talk about beauty regimens in history, which I'm so excited to talk about.
Same,
Because,
actually.
yeah, I'm so glad that you're like into the topic that I was going to talk about.
Yeah, well, that's what I was telling you before. Is like my first TikToks were all about my beauty regime.
Yeah.
My face care, what I do, the products I use, how I wash my face,
That's so cool.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that about you. And we'll talk about like our own personal beauty regimens. And and then we're going to make birdhouses. She painted hers gold.
I spray painted mine. Yeah, I spray painted it gold because I just wanted it to be gold so I can then just glue stuff. And
So smart.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have lots of spray paint if you wanted to. It's a little late now though because it has to dry and everything.
Yeah, no, I'm good because
Okay.
I got like these neon colors and I like bright stuff. And so so we're gonna do that. So I guess I'll just start talking about it then.
Yeah, that sounds like a fucking plan.
It's just like it's too short.
Jeez, I guess
Like
I'll just
the
talk about
introduction.
it. Well, we normally talk about our weeks after.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, well, I'll dive right in, which it's so cool because in history, like, we see, like, all the pictures of, like, like the European people, and they look weird. Like, their faces are white, and they have these big puffy wigs.
yeah, and they use the fucking corsets, and they tie them really tight.
Well,
or in Africa, they have the longer necks, and they add the things to, like, elongate their necks.
Yeah, and I remember being in school as a kid or going to some museum and being like, why? Why do they want their necks to be longer? Like, it's freaking weird.
Yeah, it's because their society, that's what their men want.
Yeah, it's like...
It's societal. Beauty standards are based on society.
Yeah, but it's insane because... like, there's reasons for all these little specific things. But, so, I'll just start reading about it. So, in ancient China, long nails were considered a sign of wealth and status.
Because you didn't have to use them to do hard labor.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
It's just like being heavier set at one point was a sign of wealth and status because it meant you had access to a lot of food.
Oh, I do remember that, learning about that, them people it was good to be overweight.
Yeah, because it meant you could eat.
Yeah. Okay,
being pale meant you didn't have to work in the sun.
Okay, yeah, and that's where I'll read about that. The Europeans, like,
yeah.
It's crazy what they did. So in ancient China, they had the long nails. They were so long that women couldn't bathe, eat, or dress without help of numerous servants. Nail polish was made from beeswax, egg white, and natural colors. It was used to paint intricate patterns of flowers, birds, and dragons on the nails. So, it's funny how most nail shops are like Asian people. I wonder if it's because in their history they were so
that's
into,
likely, yeah.
I mean, that's just my own speculation, but they showed a picture on this article of these Asians with these beautiful, like, long nails. And they had, like, these golden covers. So to protect this beauty, Chinese women wore nail covers that were made from gold, silver, bronze, or jade, inlaid with precious stones and richly decorated. Chinese women even gave their clipped nails in a silk bag to men as a token of their love. Isn't that crazy? Like, why?
I'm gonna do that too.
Well, I guess
I'm gonna do that for Brian.
You already did some weird stuff.
I'm gonna just, but I don't. My fingernails don't grow that long, so I don't have to wait. I'm gonna just clip my toenails for him into like a little bag, and then
I dare you.
That's all he's gonna get for Christmas next year.
I dare you. Did you ever give him your potion bottle?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Did you tell him what was in it?
I didn't. We watched the show together.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
what did he say? He really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think he
Just
thinks
in
this
case
is
anybody
it.
is watching that doesn't know, we made potion bottles, and Tiffany put her spit
And my hair.
and her hair in a bottle, and she
Just
gave it.
like this one.
Yeah.
Oh, are you wearing it?
Yes,
I'm
I
all
am.
just
It's
digging
just,
in your
it's
chest.
just
I was like,
in the breast it says.
yeah.
But it's like a spell bottle, so you put like whatever you want. And she put and she gave it to Shmayan for a gift.
Yeah. Because it was for success, and I'm successful. So have some of my spit. Also, you're probably gonna get my spit anyways.
I don't know how that happened.
Oh my god, the whole show is ruined.
Like, I don't know how it dropped from me taking it away from my glass to like there was a hole or something.
Yeah, in your mouth hole.
I swear I stopped
You got
drinking.
loose lips.
Oh my god.
Can you
it's
read
gonna
it?
ruin
You have to read it like you see it. So if it's blurry, you have to be like,
Okay, I will. Okay, so ancient Romans attached great importance to hairstyles. The way a person styled their hair could tell a lot about their age, status, and profession. Complex hairstyles were in fashion, demonstrating the wealth of the owner and their position in society. The Romans associated natural hair with rude barbarians.
You know what's really crazy is that like in Louisiana, they have things called the hair show.
Really?
And like, yeah, so like like black women will do their hair up in these like crazy elaborate like Eiffel Towers, and like
No way. That's so cool.
It is incredible. And so when you were saying that, I was like, well, that's kind of weird, because like, you know, in Louisiana, I remember, I mean, I'm sure it's not just Louisiana, it might be like a southern thing, and like I definitely am in no place to like speak on, you know, black culture, but living in Louisiana for so long, that was one thing that I got to experience and learn about, like just with friends and people that I worked with locally, and it was super cool. Like
I love
hair
that.
shows.
I think that's so cool.
Yeah, we'll have to like Google it and then like post like just different clips of the different, like just make one Instagram post of the different beauty regime, like the fingernails, and then, you know, so it doesn't have to be like a video. It could just literally just be like swipe through and see like the different countries and eras and their beauty regimes. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if some of these things, if they are like pulling from history, you know, like honoring the traditions.
Well, yeah,
you know?
it came from somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
But I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's okay. No, you didn't interrupt.
You want me to read something while you paint?
I know. I was like, I want to start painting. Okay. The Romans didn't want to put up with gray hair and dyed their hair with a mixture of plants and ground earthworms and lightened it with pigeon droppings. Pigeon droppings. I thought that was wacky.
Well, there is that saying that like if a bird shits on you, it's good luck, right?
I thought it was bad.
No,
I thought they're like
it's good luck.
It was
if
toxic.
A bird poops on you, it's supposed to be good luck.
Oh, okay. Well, I've had lots of birds poop on me. So.
Really? Like a lot?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like little specks.
Just
poop.
like
they flew by and they sprayed me.
They're like,
yeah, dude. I'll like feel like a drop and I'll look down. It's like this custardy thing, and I smell it, and it's freaking poop. I'm like, thanks. That's happened to me at least like 5 times this last year. So I'm lucky.
You're so lucky.
I
haven't been fucking shit on in years. It's probably been like 15 years since a bird has shit on me.
Well, because you don't need luck. Maybe I need luck.
Maybe you do.
All the shit I've been through.
I'll shit on you.
Oh my
If
god.
that makes you lucky, you're welcome.
I'll shit on you.
I'm a good friend. I have luck. I don't need you to shit on me. Just let me shit on you so you have better luck.
I think I already got all the luck I needed.
I'm gonna make another one of these little guys, but I'm gonna poop in it.
Oh my god.
So you can have
gross.
just carry the luck. I'm gonna actually just get a jar and go around and collect bird poop every time I see it.
Oh,
and I'll put it in a jar for you because you deserve it.
I'll hang it outside. Oh my god. Okay, next. Interesting thing. Ancient Egyptian women were just as... I'm reading it like the blur.
That's funny.
You were like, why is she reading it that way?
That's hilarious. I'm sorry.
Were just as much invested in keeping their beauty as modern women. They used a soapy paste of clay and olive oil to cleanse the skin and fought wrinkles by applying sesame and castor oil to the face. Gosh, the next few freaking chunks is a bunch of blurs.
This is the greatest thing that ever happened.
That was such a great idea. I feel so stupid though.
It's fucking hilarious. Oh my god, my face hurts.
I know. Dry your eyes. I always like tear when I laugh.
Okay. Well, I'm full blown crying. I'm crying.
Oh my gosh, you are.
Oh my god. Power. Okay. Anyways, keep going.
So what do you think about that?
I didn't hear anything because I was
I
laughing so hard.
I know. I don't want to read it again.
No, you're good.
They were actually pretty healthy. They didn't freaking put bird poop on their, their hair or whatever, ground earthworms. Ancient Egyptians used clay, olive oil, which I almost went and got some of this stuff after I read it. I was like, I'm going to do that.
Oh yeah, I have
clay.
Because
they help fight, yeah, I used to have that too. But to fight wrinkles, they use olive oil, and actually that's going to be one of my tricks. So
well, they probably use olive oil because it was a moisturizer, but we have moisturizer
or
now.
Castor oil.
Castor oil also same. They probably used it because it was you put castor oil in a lot of moisturizers.
Dude, that stuff is really good. I used to drink it to go into labor.
Oh,
it's so disgusting.
I figured that you went into labor a bunch of times because you have a ton of kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
I think I drank it the first time I was pregnant because I wouldn't go into labor, and it was so disgusting, and it put me into quick labor. And then I said, I'm never going to do this again. It's so disgusting. And then I did it the next few times because I wouldn't go into labor.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Charlize Theron recently praised it. She applies it to her scalp and eyebrows because it makes her hair thicker. That's why. I was reading about that because, I want my hair to get thicker because it's starting to get thin. But if you put castor oil
in your butthole, it'll make it absorbs faster into your hair follicles. Follow me for more beauty tips.
Somehow it travels up from your butthole to your hair.
And actually, so keystering drugs is a thing that people do, and it absorbs faster in your intestines.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think you're right. I thought you were just saying that because you like buttholes.
I do like buttholes, and I do find every opportunity to convince you to put something in it.
I'm like, oh, really?
I don't know that it's the best idea to put any kind of castor oil in your butthole, but I get it. But it does absorb faster, gets into the bloodstream, gets into the hair follicles. So, there's only one way to find out.
Well,
tune in for next week's show where we give each other castor oil enemas.
Yeah. It'll probably make your butthole hairy, though.
I got
I
laser.
don't want a butthole hairy.
I got laser.
I don't want a hairy butthole.
I had a lady run a laser over my butthole.
Did it hurt?
No, it was fine.
So that's one of the things I do to myself because I can't afford it.
You laser?
We'll talk about it later. No,
okay.
No, I wax myself.
Yeah.
And it's pretty uncomfortable. But let's see. Because after we go through all of them, I want to talk about what we do.
Yeah.
I can't wait to find out what
This is how we do. This is how we do.
Okay. Even in the dark Middle Ages, women wanted to become more beautiful and used everything available to do so. Makeup was considered indecent, although it was allowed for women who had suffered illness to disguise its traces. A small amount of makeup was allowed so that the husband would not cheat. But it was important to maintain modesty so that not to become too attractive to other men. This sounds like Christians. I mean, not Christians, but we were just talking about this before the show.
I mean, even like that's all things, right? Beauty standards are established by what the men want, not by what women feel or what women want to be. It's to make sure that the man is happy because the man can't just not learn how to not cheat.
Yeah.
So how about that? How about you married me because I'm fucking amazing? Because when I'm old and you're old, what fucking beauty standard do you think I'm going to have then?
Yeah. Yeah, we were just talking about this because, like, it's taken me a long time to get out of the modesty conditioning that I grew up in. And it's like, I feel guilty.
Guilty?
If
Sorry.
Should I really say it like that?
Sorry. I've had a couple of glasses of wine. I'm sorry. Guilty.
Okay.
Sorry. Keep going.
Do I really sound that way now? I'm insecure.
No, don't be insecure. You don't normally say that like that. But I thought it was
I guess
funny.
I'm passionate about the subject. But
yeah.
So, like, it's like every time I wear something, showing skin or showing my tits it took me a long time to not feel like I was stumbling the man,
Yeah.
because that's what I was taught in my marriage.
Oh yeah,
and
that's
my
the military
Christian life. It's like, no, you gotta be modest. You gotta be modest because
don't distract the men.
Yeah. So, like, even though as an adult, I remember, this sounds really ridiculous, but I remember when I would go running, I was like, dude, I just want to like run free, and just wear a sports bra and, like, not just a sports bra, and my leggings, because it's so much more comfortable when I'm running. I'm not trying to show everybody my tits, but even if I was, who cares?
Yeah.
But it took me a long time to not feel like all the dirty looks that the old women were giving me, or women with their husbands or boyfriends were giving me, even though it's probably just all in my head because I was trying to get out of my modesty thing. Like, they're not giving you a dirty look, Althea, because you're stifling their significant other.
If they are their hater, and if they're staring, they also might be like, wow, she's so brave. Or like, wow, look at her. I wish I had the confidence to just, they might be looking up to you. It's not that like.
Yeah. So like there was it took me a long time. Like now I don't give a shit. But it's just like the Dark Ages. So the Dark Ages, that's crazy. They weren't allowed to wear makeup.
Oh yeah.
Because they weren't supposed to be attractive, and the men shouldn't cheat. Just sounds like the way I grew up. But so women made beauty products themselves. You can still find those recipes. For example, a balm for softening lips and hands was made from lard and marjoram. I think that's still in the Dark Ages. But so during the Renaissance, big eyes with dilated pupils were considered beautiful. So women used an extract of the poisonous plant belladonna belladonna to prevent them from shrinking. They probably couldn't see very clearly, and these drops could lead to a significant deterioration of vision.
Yeah, belladonna is deadly. Very bad.
Seriously? During the Renaissance. I'm trying to think of the Renaissance.
Well, you can't remember it because you weren't born.
I know. But like in pictures and stuff, you know? Or like movies.
Yeah, the Renaissance, chain mesh, knights, and...
Oh, I'm trying to think, like, did they have, like, these big eyeballs?
Well, they probably... I don't know what they could do to make their eyes bigger, but they might have done their makeup a certain way, but then the pupils stuff.
Oh, dude, that's so
Are you
insane.
having a hot flash? Oh my god, it's starting. Just kidding.
Dude, I really thought I was in menopause, because I know this is like TMI, but I started my period today, and I was like, feels like I'm starting my period super late. So I'm not getting any dick, so menopause. But
We're stressed.
But I started my period, so I'm good. During the Elizabeth era, wide and bright eyes were in fashion, ideally with thin, harshly arched brows above them. Women plucked their eyebrows into very thin, high arches. Women often used kohl to outline their eyes after adding belladonna drops to dilate their pupils. So I guess that's like the same.
Maybe I'm wrong
same
about
era,
belladonna.
right?
Is it? Maybe it's not the poisonous one.
Well, it says it ruined their vision.
Yeah. I feel like it is. I just can't remember off the top of my head. But I just know from all my murder podcasts. So, anyways, keep going.
Well, that's it. I'm sure it's poisonous.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it says right here, belladonna is a poisonous plant
of the
nightshade family.
Mm-hmm.
So you were right. That can cause increased heart rate and high blood pressure, in addition to nervous system dysfunction and even death.
Yeah. Okay, then I knew what I was talking about.
Oh,
see, you know what? Schmeyen has me doubting myself with every little thing that I fucking think I know now.
Yeah. And you'll admit it if you're wrong.
Yeah.
So it's not like you, like...
I'm not like, I'm right and that's it. I'm like, maybe I'm not right. But like, I know that I am because somebody's like, no, that's not what it is. But you didn't do that to me.
Yeah, and they're saying that without actually being right. So did they do their research or what?
They just don't think that apparently should know what I'm talking about. I don't want to get into it right now.
Yeah.
So
okay, next. So that's pretty crazy. Okay, this part's really cool. That is so cute. I love how you put the flowers on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yours is like all fancy. Yours is like Martha Stewart.
Wow.
Mine's like
little kid,
bright colors. What? Oh, I don't know.
Just kidding.
I hope not.
I
We
think
had a documentary about her.
I know, but didn't she also go to jail?
Yeah, but that had to do with
Tax fraud.
that had to do with the business money stuff. Wait, actually, I can't be certain, but I don't think it had. I don't even know if she was guilty.
Well,
they like briefly talked about it in the
jail?
documentary. Yeah, she did.
So then she was
But
guilty.
but it had to do with no. But I think it was because it had to do with because she was associated, and they said that she leaked information about something. But I don't know if they didn't have actual evidence that she did say it. I don't know if
But she still went to jail, so she got convicted of something. So they had evidence.
Yeah, but I don't think it had to do with the sweatshops, though. I think it had to do with...
Okay, yeah, I don't know. I just remember her being in the news and then going to jail.
Yeah, but I briefly watched the documentary.
Oh, yeah, I did not watch the
really
documentary on her. That was not a thing.
I never heard anything about sweatshops in the documentary, but
okay.
I don't know if they would admit it.
Well, that's fair.
She was pretty, serious in the whole documentary, and, she was annoyed with
how she had to go to jail.
No, just
I hate it when I do something wrong and I have to go to fucking jail for it.
I think she was a narcissist.
But she was a crafty narcissist.
Yeah, because she was such a perfectionist. and like a high achiever.
Yeah.
But okay. Common notions of beauty during the Elizabethan era would make quite a spectacle today. Queen Elizabeth I, wanting to keep a pure, innocent appearance, wore very white makeup that resulted in a thick, heavily made up appearance. Although it was extreme, it did make her appear pale and hide her smallpox scars and wrinkles. During these times, women of high society modeled their appearance after that of the queen. It became desirable to have a high forehead, a small mouth, and pale skin and hair.
Like the Queen of Hearts.
Yes.
In the one that in the Alice in Wonderland that Johnny Depp is in.
Yes.
How it's like, and she has the high forehead.
Dude, she like exaggerated the look.
Did she?
I mean,
we weren't alive then. We have no idea. That might have been historically accurate for all we know.
Yeah.
Because they did the little lips, the pale white face, the large forehead.
Yeah, it was really cool. I think her forehead was shaped in like a heart.
Well, yeah. I mean,
like
that part might have been the exaggerated part.
Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder why. I mean, I didn't know how to do with innocence. It was a sign of innocence. No. The pale skin was a sign of innocence.
Oh yeah, because you haven't, babies.
Nobility and wealth.
Babies don't go out in the sun.
Yeah. I used to always want to have pale skin because I wanted to be like a vampire, and I wanted my skin to not be like wrinkly and brown because
oh my god,
I just didn't look.
I rubbed baby oil on my body and would walk around the pool so that I could get the reflection of the pool, and it wouldn't just be on one side. It would like I was like a rotisserie tiff.
Oh my goodness.
Baby oil, noon, walk around the pool.
No way.
I would lay down sometimes, because I would get bored walking around the pool. But yeah, and I would switch directions to make sure it was getting equally fucking bronzed.
Oh my gosh, you're like my sister. She always wanted to get like tan as hell, and I always wanted to stay pale like a vampire, and I would like avoid the sun so much because I didn't want to get wrinkles. And I used to always tell my sister, like, you're gonna be like all wrinkly when we're older, and I'm gonna be the one that doesn't have any wrinkles. And she's like, I don't care. And she would like always be going to the tanning beds and just getting turned orange.
Turned orange.
And that reminds me that my aunt used to tell me when she was a little kid, she wanted to be tan also. Or no. She wanted the freckles to go away on her face, so she would sit in front of the sun with a mirror.
Oh, my mom
shining her face.
Would use a mirror and rub Crisco on her.
No.
They didn't have baby oil. They would rub themselves in Crisco.
With a mirror.
Yeah.
Dude.
But you remember like in those movies that you see from the 80s and the 90s, right, where they have that like fold out thing that they're holding right here? It's a mirror that they're holding to like bronze all the areas that like the sun can't hit,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The sun can't hit?
But I meant like your neck, because like the sun's shining, so your neck doesn't get it. So they wear these like mirror things. Yeah.
Wow. Well, my aunt, she probably won't ever watch this, but she does not have good skin. So she shouldn't have done the mirror thing. Sorry, Auntie. Okay, rouge.
Oh, okay. Rouge.
Also known as fuckus.
I love me a good fuckus.
I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Who cares?
Was made from some very unusual materials by today's standards. It was often composed of a mixture of vermilion, gum, Arabic. Am I saying those right?
Yeah.
Egg whites, figs, ochre, madder, and cochineal. So I don't know what those things are. I know what egg whites are, and figs, and ochre.
What's ochre?
It's like a green. It looks kind of like cabbage.
You're talking about
no, actually,
okra?
No. Yeah, I'm probably.
I mean, maybe
what was I calling
a different
ochre.
Ochre. I don't know what that is. Okra is not spelled like that.
It's not?
No, okra has an A. Okra.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever OCHRE is, don't know.
Ochre. You're saying it right. It's just not the vegetable.
Oh. Well, I don't know what ochre is, so.
Well,
anyways.
Where's your other phone? Ochre is, or ochre. Ochre is a natural iron-rich earth pigment containing hydrated iron oxide, clay, and sand, ranging in color from pale yellow to deep orange and red. It's used extensively in paints, dyes, cosmetics, and for and as a skin coloration.
Oh, okay. So it's like a plant. It's
Yeah.
not the green
Oh,
plant that I thought it was.
It's not a plant. It's like it's minerals and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. And then matter, right? Matter definition.
Uh-huh.
Matter most commonly refers to the Eurasian plant Rubia tinctorium, or the red dye pigment extracted from its roots, historically used for textiles and painting. So, another reddish color dye.
Oh, okay.
So
I mean, it makes sense because it's rouge.
Rouge.
Cheeks.
That is what red is rouge, or blush.
Okay. Oh, and then cochineal is from beetle. Is from a beetle-like insect.
Oh, cool. You just smash a beetle and rub it on your face.
Like, I want to know how they came up with that. Like, some chick was just like, oh, there's a bug. Let me squish it. Oh, they're red. Let me put it on my cheeks.
Well, that or they see something that's red and they wonder, I wonder if I can rub this beetle on my face.
Yeah.
I've rubbed a lot of weird shit on my face.
My mom used to trip me out because when I was a kid, I'd watch her do her makeup, and she literally just put her makeup on with one stick of lipstick, red. She would put lipstick on her mouth, and she would put the lipstick on her cheeks and her forehead and her eyes, like everywhere. She just used red lipstick for her whole entire face.
No eyeshadow, no.
No, just red. And I used to think that was so weird.
That is weird. Yep. I'm agreeing.
And then later when I became a makeup artist, I was like, you were just damn lazy.
Yeah.
You know? Because there's like a lot of little details, a lot of different things you can use. And she was just being lazy. Like, let me just... But I don't think it looked good either. It would always be like blotched on her eyelids. It was just like... I'm like, why did you put lipstick on your face?
Yeah.
But yeah. So... In the 1920s, flappers emerged in the United States. These were young women. I like this one. This one's funny. These were young women who sought to show their boldness and independence, including through clothing and cosmetics. They protested against societal norms that required women to behave modestly and dress appropriately. Flappers wore stockings, pulling them down and exposing their bare legs. They applied blush to their knees to draw even more attention to them, and some even painted pictures on them, like flowers and butterflies. Isn't that funny?
Fucking cool.
So it's because you weren't allowed to show your legs.
Yeah.
That's why. They're trying to bring attention to the legs, like fuck you, I'm gonna be independent.
Yeah, I can show my legs if I want modest. To. These are my legs. Fuck you.
That is so funny. Oh, man. So, like, if we were back in the day, we'd be flappers. Because we'd be like, no. Well, I mean, if we came from that era, we'd be like independent women.
We're not an era.
No. The use of arsenic, mercury, and other toxic substances to lighten the skin has a long history. Venetian ceruse, and other dubious beauty products were in high demand. People wanted to be beautiful at all costs and were not even stopped by the scars on their faces. And the Countess of Coventry, who lived in the 18th century, even died from lead poisoning, which she used in her beauty routine, and became known in society circles as a victim of cosmetics. Yeah. Huh. Even in the 20th century, women were still using creams containing ammoniacal, mercury, and sulfur, which are actually poisonous to remove freckles. Oh, just like how my aunt would try to remove them with the sun.
Yeah.
People didn't like freckles.
It's funny because, like, sun gives you freckles. I guess
Yeah,
she just
that's
thought that
true.
she would like
I have more now. because
tan
of it.
so much that her freckles wouldn't be seen. But like I get freckles
I
from
think
the
that's
sun.
why. Yeah, I think she just didn't know, but I have more freckles than when I used to because of the sun.
Yeah.
Which I actually like my freckles.
My freckles are sun damage, so I wish I would have been better.
Well, now I have like the spots, but I used to always have freckles even since I was a little kid, like on my cheeks.
Aw, cute little Althea.
So I guess when I got like that is adorable.
How cute!
That is so adorable.
This bird is gonna be so bougie. It's got like gold little fucking thing.
You're so inspiring.
It's gonna be like, I'm gonna go into my house now.
Oh, she's gonna have a fancy bird. That's so cute. What was I gonna say?
This is actually low-income bird housing that I'm designing. Some bird deserves to feel fancy.
Well, they're lucky. So when I was a teenager, I used to get like really into like makeup and all that. And I found this book in the bookstore that like would tell all the ingredients for like in cosmetics, because they still put like all these chemicals and all this stuff in cosmetics. So like I would buy something and I would look up the ingredients, and most of the time all of them were bad or like chemicals or whatever.
Yeah.
So ever since I was a teenager, I don't do a lot of makeup, even though I was or like face stuff. I do a lot of natural stuff because I don't really care as much anymore. Now it's just pure laziness, but like that I don't do like a whole. I have certain things that I do, but like a lot of times I'm just lazy, so I don't like. But I know that sounds bad because you're probably like, I can't wait to find out what your routine is. But I also don't like wearing a lot of makeup because I don't know if I read it, but maybe the European era, they would cake on that stuff and it would just cause issues with their skin, because your skin can't breathe when it's wearing like, I only wear makeup for the show mostly because I hate all the stuff like covering my pores.
I only wear makeup for the show.
Yeah.
I don't wear makeup anywhere.
Yeah.
Like if I'm going out
either.
or something, like for my birthday or whatever, but every day at work, no makeup. I do not wear makeup on a daily basis. That's kind of why I like
good.
Fridays.
You don't need makeup.
I know that I don't need it.
Well, I mean, you're lucky. You're lucky that you have the face that like you don't look like totally different without it.
I don't think you look totally different without it.
Oh.
I've seen you at the gym, bitch.
I don't look weird.
No, that's all in your own head. But I just don't. Again, I don't want to put a bunch of shit on my skin, but
it just feels gross.
And it clogs your pores, and so it's harder, and it makes my face care routine more difficult because, but the face care routine that I have works with if you wear makeup either way.
Oh.
But I always, because it'll be like, do this, and then put on your makeup, and then do this. I skip the makeup part and still do the routine. But if I want to wear makeup, I know that I have that.
Okay. So what special beauty routines do you have?
Are you fucking ready?
I'm ready, dude.
Like, I brought them out. Right?
Oh yeah.
Oops, I just dropped the flowers. But let me just, clear a spot.
So your beauty routine.
Yeah, but you should do is like paint this like this trim a different color. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure if like I should just do the roof green.
The roof.
But then I don't know. I'll probably add more stuff too.
Okay, guys.
So Tiffany's beauty routine.
So my beauty routine is so extensive, but not expensive. I don't know why I had to say it like that.
Oh,
anyways,
you rhymed.
I don't know. So, a long time ago, I'm still in it. I'm in like a a Facebook group with a bunch of moms that we all know each other from different places. And a lot of them were estheticians. And so I think it was probably like 32 or whatever. And we started talking about face care routine. And a lot of us were putting our things, and the estheticians put like a whole document of like what is recommended, why you should want it, some alternatives, and the great stuff that's expensive, and then a really super affordable alternative. And so I have everything with me that I have right now is affordable alternatives, and then I do have one little expensive thing. But so the first thing that I do that everybody should do is you should be washing your face twice a day. So in the morning, you should wake up, you should use a gentle cleanser, a hydrating cleanser with a washcloth, never just in the shower, right? You want an actual washcloth that you're going in a circle with, right? Then you're going to use an exfoliating anti-aging toner with a cotton ball, and you're going to do that. And then you're going to put on during the day, a vitamin C. So you splash it, you put your vitamin C on, you let that soak in, then you put on your moisturizer. Let that sit for a while, then you put on your sunscreen. Then you put on your makeup, if you wear makeup. Then you spend your day doing all your shit, then you come home, you use the hydrating gentle cleanser again with a washcloth. You use the anti-aging exfoliator with a Q-tip, or not a Q-tip, a cotton ball. And then you put on tretinoin, whatever you call it. I have a prescription. I'll show you guys all of my products in just a second. And then once that soaks in, you put on your moisturizer again. So then you sleep. Then you wake up and you do it all again. So
that's a lot of work.
It does. Once you get into the thing, it really isn't. And you know what it does is it keeps your skin clean. It keeps your pores clean. It helps keep your face moisturized. So, you know, your face isn't going to get as many wrinkles if it's not full of shit and sagging and disgusting. Anyways, so it's not a lot of work because you wake up, you wash your face. It takes 25 seconds. You dry your face off. You put on, you do the next thing. That takes 30 seconds. Then you put on your vitamin C. That takes a minute because you want it to soak in for a second. Then you put on your moisture. You know what I'm saying? The whole routine actually only takes maybe 5 minutes. And so it's super worth it. And it's super great for anti-aging, especially after 30, right? So I have some of the products that I use right now. Some of the products that I used back then were different. As my skin changes, I learn different things that I can use and can't use. So my hydrating cleanser, what I love to use is La Roche-Posay. It's a super fragrance-free, gentle on most people's skin, but it's also just a really good and affordable cleanser. This is a hydrating gentle cleanser. This is the one that I use. It's a normal to dry skin. You don't want your skin to be super dry, so you don't want something that is going to dry your skin out too much if you don't have too oily of skin. If your face is too dry, it prevents your pores from doing what they need to do and naturally, cleansing themselves because they'll be too tight. So you want to keep your face moisturized. So you don't want to use a super drying thing unless you're on a prescription for something, right? That's different, right? So you want a hydrating gentle cleanser.
Skin nice and moist.
Nice and wet. That's how we like our skin, like we like our women.
What? Nice
and wet. Yeah,
yes,
moist.
Okay. Yeah.
So I use the La Roche-Posay Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. Then wash my face. Then I use the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. So the BHA, there's an AHA and a BHA. Anyway, so there's BHA and there's AHA. And depending on your skin, one is more exfoliating, one is more hydrating. What I use is the Paula's Choice. Like I said, it's a BHA with salicylic acid. It is super moisturizing. And when we say exfoliating, we're not meaning it's scrubbing. It's just cleaning the pores and getting the dead skin off. But it's just a liquid that you put on a cotton ball, and you, in a circular motion, go over after you've washed your face, so to get whatever else you maybe missed from washing your face. Then I like to use Maylove, the Glow Maker. So this is an antioxidant serum. It's a vitamin C serum. It has all the things that you want: vitamin C, vitamin E, ferulic acid, and hyaluronic acid. Don't quote me on how you say that because I've had some wine. But that's the one that I like, Maylove, the Glow Maker. So then you put on your hand, put on your face, let it soak in for a second. All right. Now we're going to use the moisturizer. What I use now is La Roche-Posay Double Repair Face Moisturizer, because this also doubles as a primer if you do wear makeup. So if you let it soak in for a minute, and then if you put on another layer before you put on your makeup, it will help to hide your pores. If you have like bigger pores, I have bigger pores. So like it helps to like hide that. And I don't even use a primer. I just use more of the same. But it's a super great moisturizer. Back in the day, what I used to use was this stuff that you can't read because it's in Japanese.
I heard Korean makeup is really good.
Korean and Japanese.
Or facial stuff.
It is incredible. And this stuff just would give me this super moist, natural glow. It was incredible. But when I started getting the perioral dermatitis, I had to like cut everything and make sure it was fragrance free and everything. So I did cut back on this. I have been wanting to try it again, but I have to wait until I can get rid of the perioral dermatitis that I've got going on. So what I've been using as of late is Zoe Skin Health by Zine Obagi MD. This is expensive. So I did go and get Morpheus 8, and this is what they give you. You have to pay for it, but this is what they give you as an aftercare. Pretty much like they give you a serum to put on, like while you're healing, because it's basically needles going into your face. So then they give you the serum to put on, and then you use this moisturizer. And I've been using it the last couple of days again, because I haven't used it for a while because I have the perioral or oral stuff going on. And it is fucking great. My skin feels just moist.
And that's from Korea?
No, this is from a doctor.
Oh.
That I got the Morpheus 8 procedure done.
Mm-hmm.
So at nighttime though, right, it's not just the Mayloves. I also used a La Roche-Posay after the Maylove. You put your moisturizer on and then you put on a sunscreen. I use a La Roche-Posay sunscreen as well that I put on before I put on my makeup or just go about my day. Come home, wash my face, do the whole thing, except for at nighttime, you're not going to use the Maylove vitamin C. You're going to use your retinol or your retin-A, whatever you call it. I have a prescription. It's super easy to get a prescription for if you have melasma or anything like that. It's a treatment. And so I have a 0.1% and I have a 0.25% that I get prescribed to me. And this is what I'll use at nighttime. The thing about starting this is that the first month, it fucks your skin up if you're not doing this routine. You're going to get pimples because your skin is sloughing off. So it's going to clog all the pores. So you're going to get more pimples than usual. So if you don't have this routine, you're going to have a ton of pimples. But once you get through the first month, it actually prevents you from getting pimples. It stops, you keep it, but you can't be in the sun when you have it. It makes your skin like baby skin. But that's why it's one of the best anti-aging creams that there is out there. So like if you can get a prescription for this, I put it on at nighttime because you do not want to wear it in the sun. So you use the vitamin C during the day, you use the retinol at night. And I start doing it every other day or every other day for the first week. And then I'll do every other day. Mm-hmm. And then once my skin starts then I get closer and closer and then I can be able to do it every day. But the first month, it is pretty rough. But if you're doing the moisturizing, if you're doing the exfoliating, the washing and everything like that, like it really helps to not get as many breakouts when you go through the first month. But if you can get through the first month, fucking retinol is the way to go. Prescription retinol. None of this, just bought it all out of the store. Then after the retinol, you put your moisturizer on again and you go to bed.
That is a definitely extensive routine.
Well, it seems more expensive the way I talk about it. Basically, you wake up, you wash your face, you use this thing on a fucking cotton ball. You put on your this.
I'm not.
Then you moisturize. Then you put on your sunscreen. You come home, you wash your face, you do this, you put on this, you put on that. It takes 5 minutes. I mean, and it's saving your face years. The vitamin C, the Maylove, helps to make your skin more even toned. Mm-hmm. So it totally helps with the melasma. Like my skin, you could not even tell I had melasma anymore because of the routine that I had. Because retinol is also a treatment for melasma. Mm-hmm. So both of these things are helping to do the skin color correcting, and they're fighting the anti-aging. And if it's too much, then you fucking want to look old. That's on you. Because it's inexpensive and it takes 5 minutes every morning. And it's so worth it. Like the first 2 weeks after my routine, when I first started, I was like, I was getting compliments left and right. Oh my God, your skin looks so good. That's why I started making the face wash videos, is because people kept asking me like, oh my God, what do you do with your skin? And I wouldn't even wear makeup. I would just put some bronzer on and I'd go out and people were like, oh my God, your skin, this looks so, and I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm wearing bronzer and that's it. Like, wow, what?
So if you stopped doing the routine though, did your skin go back to normal?
It doesn't go back to like as if you had never ever done it, but you've helped your skin tremendously by doing this routine. And the way that you'll feel after you do this routine, you will love the way your skin looks and you will love the way your skin feels. A lot more than most people expect. It's an incredible routine. And I know my explaining with my like this and that probably took a long time, but if you go to my TikTok and you scroll at the fucking bottom, I go over it again and I show people how I wash my face with it. I show the products up close. Because face care routine is important, especially after 30. I mean, always. My daughter right now, 18, has an extensive face care routine just like me. But she started at 16. So she's going to be super well off. I wish I would have known what I know now. But now I have a rash.
So what other things are you into?
Oh, okay.
Besides that, what other beauty favorite routines do you do?
I get the Morpheus 8, or I've gotten it. It's very expensive. I don't know that I noticed a tremendous difference, but I did notice a little bit of a difference. I had lost a ton of weight, and so my neck was really saggy. And so I got the Morpheus 8 on my face and on my neck, which is RF and like microneedling at the same time.
So is this like a procedure that you go get done?
Yeah, they numb your face. They just put a cream on it, and then they just use this gun and they just inject needles basically.
Wow,
and
I've never heard of that.
They go all here, all up over your face, and then you use this, and you're supposed to do 3. I only did 2 because then I started getting the perioral dermatitis, and I was like, okay, I don't know what's causing this, so I don't want to do the needles in my skin. But it did help tighten my neck up and, speed up the process of losing the weight and having the saggy neck. It's still a little saggy, but also there's some age there that I can't 100% fight.
I don't think you have a saggy neck. My friend used to always tell me, I don't want to lose weight because my neck's going to sag. And I'm like, what are you even talking about? She's like younger than...
Oh, yeah. Your neck is going to sag for a minute, but it's going to go back. Like your elasticity in your...
Doesn't the neck not sag until you're old?
It sags even less if you're, moisturizing and cleaning it, which I should have probably mentioned. My face care routine also pertains to my neck and my chest.
Yeah, so I always try to get my neck too, because I remember when I was younger hearing that, like, that's a part of it. And that's why people neglect this part. But there's like a 3-step process: cleanse, tone, moisturizer. That's what I learned when I was
and that's the
younger.
That's the basis of it, right? But this helps after 30 with skin coloration. It's giving us vitamins, antioxidants, things like that.
Yeah.
And then this is the best anti-aging cream that there is.
Mm-hmm.
So like you add this extra step and it's going to do wonders. But I also get Botox.
Okay.
So I actually just got it like 3 weeks ago, I think.
Like in your forehead?
Yeah. I get it, here, up here, and then she comes down here.
Okay.
So I get my crow's feet and I get my forehead. I started at 34.
Mm-hmm.
We actually, at my CrossFit gym, we had like a girls' Botox party.
Really?
And that was the first time I ever got it done. And I've been getting it done ever since.
Oh, nice.
And I have a really super great lady. Ari Kroos is who I go to. She is in like PB area. And she's been doing my Botox for years, since like 2020. And I've been to other people before her. And she does an incredible job. She's also who did my Morpheus 8. And she did just like half, like just a little tiny bit of lip. And I was never going to get my lips done. But she's like, let me just do a little bit. It was after my breakup. Let me just do a little bit. I was like, okay, you know. And I honestly couldn't even tell that she did anything.
Is that where she puffs it, like injects it, makes it like puffy?
Yeah, it's filler in your lip.
Oh, okay.
But it didn't get puffy because she's like worked with some of the best like lip doctors like in the world or something like that. And so the way that she does it is so subtle and incredible. And so like you can't even tell, because I didn't get my lips big. She just plumped them a little tiny bit.
And you don't want to look like crazy, you know.
Well,
some people look crazy.
They do. And honestly,
the wine, sorry.
Yeah.
Interrupt.
And I honestly feel like when you have your lips too much filler, you actually make yourself look middle-aged, even if you're not. Because it's a middle-aged look. It's like, oh no, my lips are getting deflated. I need to get this look. And so there's
Do you want any more of this?
No, I got my White Claw.
Okay.
And so like if you get them too far, I feel like it makes you look older, even if you're not that old. So I was like, I don't want to get I'd rather just not get my lips done. And she convinced me, and so I just did a little tiny bit. And
I thought it was the opposite. Like when my mom used to, or other people used to tell me that then your lips get thin when you get old. So when they're thin, you look older.
No, what I mean is that because people plump their lips up at a certain age, that plump lip look, it's specific, kind of looks like a duck almost, is specific to middle-aged women. And so if I see it on somebody who's not middle-aged, it actually makes them look older. A middle-aged woman, they're already middle-aged. I already know why they have their lips done. But you can tell if you don't go to a great place to get it done, you can tell. And we don't need them to be super big. You know, like you could just do a teeny tiny bit and it will just take a little bit out, and it won't be something like, oh, you look old. Like, no, I don't look old. But I'll look real ridiculous if I get my lips too big. But the way that Ari does it is just incredible. I don't know that I'll get my lips done again. I might, maybe years down the road, but Botox, 100%. I get facials from my friend Christina. She also waxed my butthole. I love her. But she does the best facials I've ever gotten. She's in Ocean Beach. And I mean, when I walk out of there, my face is just moist as a
baby's butt.
I was going to go with like a 43-year-old's vagina.
Okay.
But it is. I always am glowing when I walk out of her room. So I try to get facials, you know. So yeah, I steam my face, you know.
Do you do your eyelashes too?
Oh, yeah. I guess Total Beauty, yeah. I get my eyelashes done every 2 weeks.
I want to know everything that you do to yourself.
Hannah does my fucking eyelashes every 2 weeks. And they're fucking great, right?
I never knew that you had it because they look natural.
Because I get them done classic B curl, which is not normal. Normally people get the C curl, is more curly. I get a B curl, which is a more, for me, just natural, not as curled. Just kind of goes up.
Do you put mascara on?
No.
So you don't even have to put mascara on.
No, I go every 2 weeks. I pay a certain amount, and I have lashes that look like they have mascara on them. Yeah. And I would rather, if I got super broke, I would eat ramen and only ramen before I would give up getting my lashes done.
Wow.
I'm ride or die lashes, 100%.
Wow.
And then I get my hair done every, 2-3 months. But I it's brown, so I just get my roots done,
Yeah.
What else do I do? I take Wegovy. That's a fucking beauty regime. That's the weight loss medicine. I don't take it all the time.
Okay.
I took it at first. I had high blood pressure and I was really heavy with my ex because I gained a bunch of weight really fast. And then when we broke up, I had high blood pressure and I was like, I don't want to be fat anymore. This motherfucker, I was miserable and all I did was eat cookies because I just needed joy. And we're not together anymore, so I'm done. And my doctor was like, here you go. And then I lost it. And so now I just kind of like when I hurt my knee, I took it again for a little while just because I couldn't go and be as active as normal. And so I was like, all right, let me just help get through this.
Is it very common? Is it a common thing that people take?
Oh, everybody's taking it nowadays, yeah.
Really?
It's expensive, but I get it insured. I have insurance, and so it pays for it.
Oh.
What else? What else do I do?
Your titties? Oh.
I got my boobs done, but that was only one time. I get waxed. Christina.
Okay.
She also waxes my.
The whole.
She does
thing?
She does my Brazilian, but she also does my butt cheeks. That's why I call her my butt lady. It's because she gets the whole thing, and I'm like. And she's always so great. And she's just like, oh my God, your vagina is beautiful.
She tells you that?
Yeah.
Wow.
She's like, it looks so good. Shmayan's gonna love it. And I'm like, yay.
That would be fun to like be a wax person.
I wouldn't want to be all
It'd just be like.
Looking at a bunch of vaginas that are hairy
No,
all
not
day.
because I want to. It's just like, it's like transformation. Like I get like a fascination with like vacuuming, like whoosh. Oh, it's beautiful now. Not that it wasn't before.
Well,
but...
the next time if you want to wax my vagina, it'll save me some money if I just let you do it. We'll do it on the next week on Craft Me Daddy.
Right on the table.
I do know how to make my own sugar wax.
Oh, really?
Yeah, me and Sam did that in 2020. That's how we were like getting our stuff shaved.
Yeah, so that's one of the things that I do to myself is I wax myself just because it saves money.
You wax your butthole?
Yeah, but
do you have to squat over a mirror?
I just spread my butt cheeks, try to put the little wax thing in between.
Oh, you don't use sugar though?
No, like so I get like the wax strips from like Sprouts.
You should use the sugar wax though. It's good for your skin. It's better for your skin.
Oh yeah.
It's more exfoliating overall.
Yeah.
And you can make it. And it's...
When I run out, I'm going to ask you. I mean, even though by that time I'm hoping that I can just afford to get waxed. Because I used to get waxed from this wax lady in OB. And it's just like... Because it's much quicker. They do it. They get all the hair.
Yeah.
Because I usually freak out and I bleed. And I don't yank it hard enough, so then I have patches of hair that I can't get, or I'll rip out myself.
Or you can't.
My fingers.
See, my boobs are so big, they're like I can't even see if I missed a spot because I can't see.
Let me see.
It's like let's say like right here there was like some paint, and I went like this. I cannot see that I would have paint here. I can't see until here. So if there's anything from here down. Yeah. I cannot see it. I could have fuck your mom sticker under here and I'd never even know and I'd just be walking around at church. People wouldn't, and offending everybody.
Yeah. Well,
I'd be like, why is everybody still
my boobs are not big enough. But when I have the money, which that's another thing I wanted to ask. Like, if you had the money, what expensive thing would you do?
Well, tell me what your face routine is first. All right. So what is your... What do you do for your beauty routines?
So mine is pretty simple because like I said, with makeup and all that, I was always hesitant to use products because I thought, there was chemicals and all that. But I've always been into like natural stuff. So, but I still do like the cleanse, tone, moisturize. I usually use witch hazel for toner. And then at night, I used to put coconut oil on my face.
Yeah.
And now I put my aunt gave me this awesome like Korean, like expensive Korean moisturizers and cleansers and stuff. Because her daughter's like got really into facial stuff, and she said most of the good products are from there.
Yeah.
So like even the stuff they sell here is not always legit. Like you have to go to
100%. Like I have friends that go and travel out of country, and I'm like, get me some face care products.
Oh yeah. So I mean, I tend to get like overwhelmed with like all that stuff. So one thing that I've always done is I put Greek yogurt on my face.
Oh.
Because I remember hearing this trick from this lady that used to work in the movies and stuff like that, and it was like a beauty trick. So you put like Greek yogurt on your face. It has to be like non-sugar and like or whatever, and it not only like cleans your face, like your all your blood will come to the surface of your skin. My face is bright red and it's like itchy. It's so wonderful. But it also, I think because of like the probiotics or the live cultures in the yogurt, it like, I think it renews your cells, or I could be totally wrong on how I'm saying it, but it renews your skin.
Yeah.
And I just put like the thick Korean oil stuff at night to marinate my skin at night. And I don't have like a whole lot of face stuff. Like I used to squish a banana into like you just smash it and you put olive oil with it, and you do that after you do the yogurt thing because it like makes your face like baby soft.
Oh yeah, I forgot that like for my hair, I'll wash my hair, shampoo, and then I'll dry it with a towel, and then I'll put a lot of conditioner, and then I put a foil helmet on. And then I blow dry the foil helmet so it opens up the pores and soaks in the conditioner. And then especially if I'm bleaching my hair, I'll do that if I'm, doing like lighter. And I used to, at one point I would put mayo on my hair and let it sit and then rinse that out because it's really hydrating. So I think Greek yogurt is not that weird.
Yeah, it does something to the face, but I love it.
Yeah, there's probably something good about the proteins that are in it too, like just being good. Like it's almost like collagen. Collagen is just a protein broke down.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not too like crazy with my face, but a lot of times it's just because I'm overwhelmed at the end of the day. I usually just wash my face and put the Korean oily stuff on my skin.
But I always feel like it's a treat for me. It's like, oh, it's the end of the day, and here's this thing that I'm gonna do for myself. I'm gonna make my face. It's basically like giving myself a facial. It's like a 5-minute facial twice a day. I feel like
that's how I feel when I put the yogurt on my face.
It's like self-care.
Yeah.
And
it feels good, like, because I know it's like doing all this stuff to my skin.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if I had the money to do more things, I would get... So I guess that's all I've really done to myself. Like, that's my facial routine. I got my eyebrows tattooed.
Oh yeah, I did that
when
too.
I was like, but they're faded now, so I need to get them I have to draw my eyebrows in every day.
I didn't get them tattooed. I got micro needling, so it's like the temporary tattoo.
Yeah, well that's what I microblading.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did too.
Yeah, I have to go back.
I swear, this stupid frog in my throat.
I know. I had the same thing. I thought it was the wine. Because every time I'd like go to take a drink of that wine,
Maybe.
I would like, it was really weird.
It's like every time I talk, like this little frog starts to come up. Maybe it's the chili in the wine.
Yeah. The lime in the coconut.
I'm just like hoping that we can't hear it too much in the microphone. But I like when I have the money, I want to get my eyebrows redone because every single day I have to draw my eyebrows in super thick because they're so light that I have to draw them in with a pencil.
I have to draw mine in too.
Yeah, and yours look really good.
Well, they're drawn in.
Well, you do good at drawing because some people just they're not a lot of people do not know how to. Eyebrows are very specific, in my opinion.
Yeah.
If you don't do it right, you know, it can change your face.
It ruins your life.
Yeah,
you don't do it right.
Ruins your life because you face.
If you don't do your eyebrows right, why are you even alive?
That's what I'm thinking when I look at people.
Like, just have you looked in the mirror? Like
go back into your house.
I was watching this.
Just kidding.
Yeah, go back into your house. Grab anything brown.
Yeah.
Rub it on your eyebrow.
Even if it's a Sharpie, just
There was this documentary that I was watching like a couple days ago, and it's a crime documentary and murder. It's my jam. And I don't remember exactly what it was on. It was something where like there were young kids that together killed somebody. And the girl was like, oh, I don't know. Anyways, the picture of her was, I guess it was from the 90s. The picture of the girl was, she just had like just this little nothing. Just pin. It's
like
just
drawn on, or there's like thin hair.
But it was like thin. It was like thin, like she had them there, but it also just, they were so thin that she penciled it in just the thin line, and I was like, God, that was a thing.
It was a thing. I remember when I was a teenager, that's what everybody did, and I even plucked my eyebrows really thin, and now I regret it.
Yeah, now we have a hard time getting eyebrows.
Yes,
because we're old.
Yeah, and when you're older, it just doesn't look good when you have no eyebrows.
No, because it's like no eyebrows.
Dude, I have to, like, that's one of the things that I have to do every day. And I have like eyebrow pencils in my car. I have them in my house. Just in case I put my eyebrows on when I'm in my car before I like go out into the world,
Yeah.
Because usually I'm in a rush, so
I don't do it because I don't wear makeup. So like I won't, like before work or anything like that, I'm not going to do it. But if I'm going to go out for any reason, or like if we're going to do the show, at a minimum, I have to at least pencil in my eyebrows because they're thinner and the microblading is worn off, and so.
Yeah, I cannot wait until I can afford to get my eyebrows microbladed again. And she also did my lips. Well, they're probably faded now, but she did like a layer around to make them a little fuller.
Of tattoo or of
tattoo?
Oh, interesting.
I didn't know you could do that, but she's like, "Let me do your lips," and I was like, "All right."
Oh, I would have been like, I don't know about that.
I didn't even notice it when she did it. She did it really light.
If I had an endless supply of money, I would get a facelift.
Really?
I would just get a little micro
what if
facelift.
It made you look weird?
No, because if you do it now, you're more likely to heal, and you'll still age more naturally. If you wait until you're old and then you do it, it
Is that what
looks
other
weird.
people do that look weird?
Yeah. So if you just do it ahead of time,
okay,
you help. I don't want like a tight pull. I just want it to be like, just a little bump. Like when I have my hair back in like a ponytail, and it's like, damn, look at that bitch. She's so youthful. Yeah.
Well, I heard that's how they do it. They like get these little invisible strings inside your skin.
Yeah, pretty much. And then I would also get my neck. Not so.
Like, how do they do that? Is that like a lift too?
Yeah, it's like a neck lift.
Oh.
and I would get.
Oh my God, is that gonna smell like food? Because the last one did.
Tell me.
No, the last one did.
No, that one smelled like White Claw. Maybe pizza.
The last one smelled like pizza.
The last one, like today, or the last?
Yeah.
Oh, I burped.
You burped earlier, and it smelled like food.
Oh my God.
It's okay.
You're welcome.
I'm just traumatized because my dad used to do that all the time. But anyways.
And it wasn't hilarious.
No.
Oh, Sam seems.
It'd be like when I'm running with my dad.
Sam plays the game with me where she's like, "It smells like broccoli."
She's like, she puts her face in it and tries to smell it.
She was here when we were doing it, and I'd burp and then I'd blow it at you guys.
Oh my gosh. I remember us burping, but I don't remember her being like,
I would
Let
never
me smell it.
I would never do that to a boyfriend. But my daughter and you guys, girlfriends, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. That's like more family shit. A boyfriend, we're not there yet. But yeah, I need to get my boobs redone.
That's actually the first thing I would do. I want bigger boobs.
Well, mine are just old. So I just need to get them redone.
So you're gonna get just
new
implants?
If you want my Venmo, let me know, because I could use some donations so that I could get my fucking boobs redone. Yeah, you gotta get them swapped out.
I still think we need to do a GoFundMe.
Go fund my titties.
We have to wait.
Hashtag go fund my titties.
Yeah.
No, I
and mine too. Can we do it together?
Yeah, but you've only had yours for like 2 years.
But they're too small.
Mine, like literally.
They need to be bigger.
Mine are like 15 years old. You're supposed to get them redone at 10.
Whatever.
So like, mine
I
are
don't
like.
want to wait till I'm 50.
I just need to get them done.
Well, yeah. So
hopefully
when
when
I'm rich, I'm gonna get bigger boobs. It's been 5 years. Halfway.
Still,
there.
10 years is when they suggest you get them redone. But I've had other doctors tell me that it's really just, at some point you need to get them redone, but 10 years is not the hard cutoff.
I know people that have had them for like 20.
But I am getting up there. I mean, I got them when, I got them when Sam was 2, and Sam was 18. So they're 16 years.
Crawling to 20 years.
I'm almost to 20 years. So like,
okay, well,
they're biodegrading down.
Go fund me, Tiffany.
Go fund me, Tiffany. No, I don't know if that worked.
That's perfect. That's what we should call it.
And if I had the money too, I would also get a tummy tuck. Cause
no.
Yeah, I have a fupa.
That is okay.
And I'm getting
We've
fatter.
been in this argument before,
but
and there's my fucking frog again.
When I was going to the gym, we had that appointment, but I haven't been able to go to the gym as much because my knee, now that I'm cleared to go to the gym again, I'm having a hard time getting to the gym. So I've only been working out like 1 day a week, and the fupa just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, but a fupa is where the skin actually sags over the privates, so that's not the same.
It isn't. It is. I get that you're not seeing it because I'm wearing tight clothing, but you haven't actually seen my vagina or my stomach while I'm naked.
Well, when I originally went to get surgery, the doctor wanted me to, I lost weight, so he only gave me a little bit of liposuction, and he said, your stomach is unrepairable. You need to get a tummy tuck. And I know it seems like he's saying that, but the skin was like a sack. Well, it was like a sack of skin.
Yeah. But a fupa just
and
means
my muscles were ripped apart.
A fat upper pussy area. So it's not really a hard definition.
I've looked it up, and we have talked about this before.
Yeah.
A fupa is where the skin goes over the vag.
It is a fat upper pussy area. So it is above your pussy area, and it's fat.
Yeah, but it doesn't sag.
Mine does sag.
Okay.
Well, thanks for letting me tell the whole world.
No.
Because you just don't know because you've never seen me naked.
Yes, I have.
Well, then are you staring at my fupa?
I know that it's not like that one movie where it's covering her bikini, so they think she's naked.
It's not covering my bikini, no, but it hangs down past the incision where I had my C-section. It hangs down.
Okay.
And the more that I had lost weight,
your skin just seems firm to me. It doesn't seem like it sags.
Well,
I have seen your stomach.
I got lucky where like, I got big, but I didn't get so big that it was super saggy, but I do, like, it folds all the way from over here. Like, it folds here and over here. Like, so right now I'm getting a little fat again. So it's a little bit less hangy downy and a little more just puffy outy. But when I lose the weight again, it does the hangy downy again. And it goes all the way around. I have, like, I can't wear certain things because I get a fold right here. So tell me again.
I used to hate the fold when I had a sack of skin. I hated it so much.
And it's not like it's even the sack of skin. It's still like, but it's still just like, it's just from losing weight, being big, and then because I gained a lot of weight.
Was from having babies, but
I gained a lot of weight really fast, and then I lost it really fast, and it was the biggest I'd ever been. I'd never been fat like that in my whole life, not even when I was pregnant. But I was just so fucking miserable with my ex that the only joy I was getting was cupcakes and cookies, and that's all I did. And I was so busy, and I had to make sure he was okay all the time, so I didn't get to go to the gym and do things, and so I just ate.
Yeah.
But if I had $1 million, I'd get a mommy makeover.
Yeah.
I'd get my new implants, just to swap out the old ones. I still love having the big old breasts, but definitely need to get some freshies. And I would get this fucking fupa tightened up, and I got a lot of armpit boob. I could really stand to get rid of some of that armpit boob.
Is that like liposuction?
I don't know. I guess. Probably once I go to the gym, it'll start to get better, but I gotta go to the gym. Funny, somebody who loves the gym. It's just that with my knee, I've been out for so long that, like, to go back, I'm like, I have anxiety about it. I'll get over it.
Can you go back now?
Yeah.
Like, did the doctor approved it?
Yeah, I can go back. Now it's just a matter of getting
I'll go with you.
I just gotta go.
I need to go back to the gym, but I've been so consumed that I've been running.
I run maybe once a week.
Yeah.
I didn't run last week.
Oh, and also I do jiu-jitsu. That kicks my ass, so.
I went to the condo gym. I was going to go the other day, but they're doing maintenance on it, and so it was closed.
Oh, you have a gym here.
And I have a squat rack and a barbell on the back patio.
Yeah.
I have every single fucking weight kettlebell in my closet. I have all of the up to 40-pound dumbbells, and then the gym has higher than 40 dumbbells if I need them.
Yeah.
I just gotta go. I gotta get in the habit of going.
I have to go place because I won't work out at home.
I will sometimes when I start getting like terrible anxiety, but for the most part, I have to go. Also, it has to be a part of the routine though. If I'm home for too long, I'm not gonna go. So it needs to be like I got home, whatever, and now I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
But that was great. That was fun.
Yeah, I love those topics.
Yeah.
I feel like there was more, but there's always more.
There's always more.
Cheers.
Cheers, bitch.